All right, love? Another hospital appointment for you, is it? Let's get you in then. It's terrible with cars on the road. That congestion charge is all very well, but there's still a lot of cars. When I was a kid, you were lucky to see more than half a dozen cars on this road all day. But don't you worry, love. We'll get you there for your appointment.
Oh, I'm fed up with it. I mean, I can only do one thing at a time. Do you know what I mean? 8 o'clock, isn't it? How's it going, Kenny? Working hard or hardly working?
Oh, hiya. How are you? Oh, how was the wedding? Oh, lovely. Oh, I thought of you, especially when the Evans opened. Oh, I thought, I wonder if she's going to get a soak in. Oh, well, that's a good thing. Oh, yes, I'd love to see her. Oh, take a seat. Maybe catch you in the canteen this week.
You're right, Chantel. How's it going? Oh, you're wearing that perfume again.
Oh, well spotted.
You busy?
Oh, I'm rushed off my feet. I've only just had time to grab some breakfast. I mean, mind you, it is quieter now, thankfully. I can catch up a bit.
Anything I can do?
Ain't you got work yourself to do?
Nah, I'm waiting to take a patient back. Well, if she ain't out soon, she'll miss it, and then I'll have to put up with an hour of moaning, no doubt.
It's not this one, is it? I mean, she don't seem in a hurry. She's not taken her nose out that bag since she got here.
No, I only brought her a minute ago. So how long's she going to be? I could take the pair of them.
Hang on. Hello, dear. Are you okay?
Yes.
Have you got your letter?
Yes.
Well, do you want to give it to me and we'll sort you out? Right, just wait here and someone will come for you.
Who?
Someone?
Exactly.
You're to go to Area D. Area D? Area D!
I heard you the first time.
Oh, get the porter.
To whom it may concern. I am very sorry to trouble you with this matter, but I write to let you know of my recent experience at the outpatients clinic at Loxonbury Hospital. Whilst I would usually ignore some things, I found myself very upset, and after speaking with a neighbour and friend, she felt I should make you aware of the situation so that other vulnerable or elderly people do not have similar experiences. The transport was a little late, but this is not unusual, and the driver was very apologetic and friendly. On arrival at the hospital, I was brought in by wheelchair to the outpatients department at about 11:30 to see Dr. Chen. Once there, I was ignored by both the porter and the receptionist while they carried on a private conversation. Neither introduced themselves, and whilst they chatted and laughed, I was growing concerned about missing my appointment, as I had not been checked in and I was in an unfamiliar area. I am not suggesting that people should be dour and solemn at work, but I believe there is a time and a place, and that neither are in an outpatients environment where people are waiting to be booked in and seen by their consultant. I was then left alone to sit in my wheelchair without anyone speaking with me to check who I was, what I was doing there, and which clinic I was attending. Eventually, it was established that I was in the wrong clinic all that time, and for the 45 minutes that I was there, no one knew that. When the receptionist spoke with me, she shouted at me, assuming I might be deaf because I had not yet spoken, and she addressed her comments loudly for anyone to hear without respect for my privacy. I found her whole manner towards me very demeaning and disrespectful. The whole waiting room and the behaviour of the staff in there was very unprofessional and without care. Having arrived back home, I have talked about this with my neighbour, who could tell that I was upset, and have decided to complain about this in the hope that no one else is treated like this in future. Whilst I appreciate that hospitals and their staff are busy, and that there are times people like myself can appear to be a bother, these things are beyond my control. I do not expect any sort of special treatment, just to be dealt with courteously and with kindness, as I have always treated others. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Yours faithfully, Sylvia Parish, Miss.